Welcome to the Athlete Spotlight, presented by the Woodward. I'm Vincent Goldschmidt, alongside me, Avery Meighan. Avery, how are we doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, the reigning Atlantic East Rookie of the Year for women's lacrosse. Tell me how that happened.
I don't know. I didn't really do anything like specific. I guess I got a bunch of stats, like draw controls and goals and assists, I guess. I think like all of that just adds up to whoever gets that award. I was actually really surprised I got that.
Last year's freshman class, I know your friends, a lot of them, Emily McLaughlin, Natalie Blanchard, and Caitlin Smith.
Mm-hmm.
That connection off the field, how does that play when you guys are on the field?
It actually plays a huge part because I definitely think like we all live together, and we basically do everything together. So that like chemistry and connection we have off the field definitely translates to on the field because we kind of like read each other and like when like I know if she like where she wants me to go without them like telling me where to go, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. So if I'm not mistaken, you and Caitlin play together for the Long Island Empire.
Yeah.
How does that connection, because you two are the leading goal scorers for the Pacers, how does that chemistry from when you guys were growing up playing lacrosse together translate here?
It definitely is like awesome playing in college together from playing club because like I was saying before, like the connection is really strong and we have like really good chemistry, and she takes the draw controls and I'm also on the circle, so it's kind of like she'll tell me where she's going to place the ball and then I'll run after the ball, it works well.
So going back to Long Island, I saw that you were a three-sport athlete in high school. You played lacrosse as well as soccer and basketball. So why did you end up picking lacrosse?
I actually started looking to play in college for soccer, and then after my junior year lacrosse season, I was like, there's no way I can't not play lacrosse. And then I switched, and then I like got everything you needed to do to get recruited to play in college, and then I just found Marywood, and I loved the girls here and the school. So
that was going to be my next question. Long Island, not necessarily close to Scranton, so why did you end up deciding on Marywood?
I came for like a prospect day, and I met the whole team, and I loved the girls, and I liked how like I didn't want to go to a big school. I wanted to go to a small school, and my major being nursing, definitely like the smaller size classes was a big factor. So just like the small school like area and the girls on the team was the deciding factor.
So you said you're in the nursing program. What prompted you to go into nursing?
Nothing really specific. I just like the idea of like helping people every day, and like nursing, it's never going to be the same exact thing every day. Something different is going to happen every day. So
going back to lacrosse, you guys finished a little short in the Atlantic East playoffs last year, but you guys more experience. You have a decent group coming in. How do you feel about this upcoming season?
I'm actually very excited. I think we could win because Cabrini did lose a lot of their girls, and a lot of since their last year, a bunch of like they had a really short freshman class coming in. So I definitely think we could win, even though we were ranked third for the preseason poll. That just like fuels the fire more of wanting to win.
I was going to ask, is that bulletin board material for the rest of the year?
Definitely. We were all talking about how we wanted to print that and put it in the locker room and be like, this is not right.
So away from playing lacrosse, what do you usually do around Marywood?
I'm usually in the library with nursing being a hard major. I'm studying a lot, doing homework, or I'll either be in the gym or just like hanging out with like my friends or the girls on my team. So
I know you still have a few years left here, but what are some plans that you hope to achieve post-graduation?
Definitely becoming a registered nurse, and then I'll probably go back to school and get like a higher degree, like a nurse practitioner. Okay. But with lacrosse, maybe I'll like coach something, but I don't see myself continuing the sport after. And the last question I'll hit you with, what is your go-to song before you go on the field? What's the last song you listen to before the beginning of the match? Well, as a team, we all listen to Pump It Up, and I'm like getting off the bus for like an away game. The last song I like to listen to is Misery Business by Paramore. There you go. Well, Avery, thank you for coming on to this Athlete Spotlight. For any other content from the Woodward, make sure to check out thewoodward.org.
I'm Vincent Goldschmidt.